Last year, me and my friend Ava played through the entirety of Raft for the very first time, going from 2 clueless buffoons on a 2x2 platform squabbling over barrels, to 2 clueless buffoons on a slightly bigger platform squabbling over barrels, taking on bears and boars and whatever the hell that is, making friends, enemies and an unbelievable amount of terrible jokes over the course of our 22-hour, 66-day long journey here in the wonderful world of Raft.
I just saw your feet pop in and then leave. I don't know, wait, where did you go?
I am human feet. Hooray!
Are you here?
Wait, I'm in the water! Oh wait, never mind, hello. Day 1. The weirdly slow but somehow entertaining start to any playthrough.
My bad!
Suck it! Shit, Alex. The hook has durability? That's fucked up.
Yeah, it does.
If you've never watched or played Raft before, there's a shark that constantly circles your raft, which totally isn't the most annoying thing ever. Hello, Mr. Fuck! Sorry.
How did I get hurt?
What?
How did I got hurt by that somehow?
We were already coming up on our first tiny little island, so we looked into making a throwable anchor.
Make a throwable anchor if we get 3 more stone. Do you have any stone?
Oh, stone? What? No, stones don't float.
I've only got 1. But yeah, that's the point. Makes an anchor.
Yeah, but I mean, like, where would we have got one?
I got one from a barrel, I think.
Oh,
I think it was a
okay,
barrel.
that makes sense.
Oh my god, the shark's coming! He's coming.
No!
We can't do anything.
Yeah,
right
I don't have this. Yeah, I guess I should have mentioned that. Every once in a while, the shark swims up and decides that a big hunk of wood would be a tasty snack. So it bites onto the boat, destroying a foundation in the process, unless you poke it enough times to scare him off. As we approached our first island, we decided to attempt a mad dash to grab as many resources as we could, as fast as we could, so that our raft wouldn't float away and leave us behind. I think if I run and just try spam E on everything.
I'll just come with you since we don't have anything that'll help anyway. Like if I had a paddle, I'll stay behind.
Oh, there's like actual like coral and shit? Okay, I'm going. Whee!
We can make paint if we get flowers.
I got a yellow flower.
No, there's not really much here, is there? There's just a lot of flowers.
Nah, this was shit.
That wasn't a very helpful
pineapple!
one.
I got a pineapple!
I've fallen down a hole!
What?
I'm okay. I thought I was stuck for a second.
I'm back.
That was really scary.
Okay, that worked.
Oh, that was fine.
Professional. Over the rest of day 1, we made our first water purifier, found our first potato, continued to expand our raft, and then immediately had our raft attacked. The dude's coming. The dude, can you make a spear? The dude.
No.
Spear? No. Frick. We built a small crop plot. I made myself a spear, and as the sun began to set, we spotted a rogue raft sailing by that we could raid for some extra loot.
There's a raft. Come in.
What?
There's a raft.
What? A raft? Oh, I helped. I definitely helped.
Fuck.
I'm going. I'm here. I'm going. I'm helping.
I got it.
I'm helping. Oh, there's 2 barrels though. I want them. Ah, shark! Hit me. I'm good. But it wasn't long before the shark attacked the raft again, and I finally got my revenge.
Oh, the sharky.
Yeah, I got it. Stab.
Your spear? When did you make that?
Ages ago. Ah, shit on! Haha! And just before we hit day 2, we found the blueprint for an antenna, I crafted up a fishing rod, we found the blueprint for a receiver, I caught a mackerel, cooked the mackerel, had my mackerel stolen, made a research table, and caught the most pathetic little fish that the ocean could offer. Look at this pathetic little fish. It's so small. So that brings us all the way to the dawn of day 2. We started off by unlocking everything we could with our new research table. Learn!
Oh, you stole my fucking research table, mate.
Learn! We continued to try stealing each other's barrels at every opportunity. I missed them both. Oh no, I got one.
You got 1 each, yay! Sharing is caring.
We crafted up a paddle. Oh, paddle.
No, it's not an oar, it's a paddle.
I kept on falling in the water.
Bowels.
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 Bowels. Ah! And as per usual, Ava continues to be the embodiment of arseholes everywhere.
Are you still hungry?
Kinda.
Never mind.
Bitch. Fuck you.
I actually realised I was quite hungry. It was unintentional.
At this point, we've already been playing for about half an hour, so I really just want to get as many resources as possible, as quick as possible, so that we can get to the good stuff. But the interesting thing with that is, it leads to some very interesting moments like these. I need 2 more leaves, and then I can get the thingy-majigger. Ah. I'm jumping.
Soon we'll be able to make the net.
I can't sprint. I've been bit. I got my ass bit. Help! I can't catch back up! Do you have a paddle? Paddle to me! I can't! I'm gonna die! Oh, okay, I'm nearly dead. I'm thirsting to death. I need water. Fuck off! We realised pretty soon after that if Ava hadn't made that paddle, I would have been lost at sea forever. Though honestly, I don't even know what that would have resulted in within the game, but I wasn't exactly keen to find out. So to save us from any future getting left behindedness, we crafted up a sail.
Okay, let's open this sail then, shall we?
Whoa, we're
Give
zooming.
up some speed, shall we?
Whoa. I feel like nothing's changed.
Maybe the sail's not facing the way that the wind is, I don't know.
You can rotate it. Look.
Yeah, you can, but like,
I know,
it
but
still
like...
doesn't mean that the wind's going to be blowing that way.
I wish I could whack you off the raft with this. I don't know why we were already getting this delirious. I mean, we'd literally only been playing the game for like 30 minutes, so enjoy the next minute of us going a little bit insane.
Turn around, there's barrels to catch.
Ah!
Did you get anything cool in your barrels?
Hoo-ha, but that.
Chuck big hoo-ha-ha.
Ah! There's a fucking seagull that stole our food.
No! Oh, stop it, Tater, on the Barbie.
Day in the life of a true Brexit geezer.
Is that jellyfish? Look at the jellyfish.
Oh! But you...
No! I still need a spear. Ah!
Your eyes are so dead.
You're dead? Can I have the cup, please?
Go cup yourself. That looks so fucking stupid. Am I playing with a pig?
Wow. You don't have any food for the Barbie?
No.
We're gonna starve.
Yeah. I need water. I'm thirsty.
Island hoe. That's you.
I'm an island hoe.
Turtle!
Turtles! Oh, that's so cool.
I hadn't seen them before.
I had no idea.
I hadn't
Like,
seen the jellyfish either.
oh, that's so fucking cool. I did not know they existed.
It actually looks really tiny now that we're here, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It has a way of doing that, this game. It looks massive from a distance. You get here, it's like the size of your toe.
And with that, we've barreled right through to day 3. We pulled straight into this new toe-sized island and chucked down our single-use anchor. Yay!
Let's go!
Sweet. Since we actually had time to stay on this island for a minute, Ava crafted up an axe to collect us some extra wood. Whoa. How much wood?
Wood, chuck, chuck.
That's not an answer.
It was some wood. It gives you wood and palm leaves. Oh, a supply crate. I got a recipe for coconut beet.
And before leaving the island, we popped down our first storage box, learned how to make a scarecrow, and looked ahead to future adventures.
Let's see what comes our way next, shall we?
Death.
There's another island. Do you want to go there? Ah! I got bit.
Loser. I mean, sure, it was a self-inflicted death, but I still count that prediction as a win. Despite that, we made it to yet another island, and I figured out how to collect resources underwater, which includes our first bits of copper, and that went about as well as you might expect. Ah! Fucking Jesus Christ! And as the sun set on day 3, we got to put our impeccable Minecraft parkour skills to good use. Ow!
I landed on your head.
We spent the following night researching a whole bunch of items, realising that we needed a furnace to smelt the copper ore and sand so that we could research copper ingots and glass, and making a scarecrow to protect our already incredibly scarce crops. Aww. What should we call him?
Do you know?
I like Fred.
It's a bit like Turnip Head from Howl's Moving Castle.
Turnip
How
Fred.
Beet Head.
Turnip Fred. Whoa! Whoa! Ah! Holy shit, that's so cool! That was so cool!
I wasn't expecting that.
No!
Well, as you will.
Yeah!
Congratulations. That didn't really work, did it?
That's bad. And with that embarrassing joke, here we are at day 4. It was here that we started to find a new type of item in barrels. Oh, what's this? A decorative package? Oh, I can open it. Oh,
Whoa!
that's cool.
I love you, Fred.
I'm on Fred's head.
I literally missed, but it's coming. Oh, I went in again!
Ooh, magical plastic.
I can't wait till our raft's bigger so I can get away from you.
Wow.
You keep stealing the stuff I want from my friend!
Oh, that's some bullshit. Ava, I broke my spear by trying to hit you in the ear.
Silly.
Ears of steel.
You!
See, now I personally found this to be absolutely hilarious, but then Ava struck back with something truly unforgivable.
Another net.
Why there? That is... Blech. Blech.
Yeah, that's how
That
I
is
feel when I look at you. Do I
fucking
complain?
gross.
I hope it gives us something cool soon.
I hope so. I need content. In the meantime, we made some more storage and unlocked a flag, a monstera, and a painting from more decorative packages.
There's 2 crates coming up next to each other.
I'm gonna get them both.
Why are you so greedy?
What can I say? I'm just a little goblin.
Real goblins don't call themselves goblins.
Goblin. Yoink. Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Brad Unboxed. Today we get another fucking flag that we're never gonna use.
Do you have any plastic?
Yeah, too much. Where shall I put a bed? Here.
Different.
Oh, I got another box. Box. Turtles!
Give me the fucking plastic!
Yeah, but turtles!
Yeah, okay, plastic.
Fuck you! Whoa, nice stairs. And then, Ava.
Does that look like a big sphere? Oh, that's the moon. Oh, it's an
Shark.
historical building. I got so excited. I can't see the island.
Oh, I killed it! I killed it! It's
Oh,
dead!
get the meat.
I'm grabbing it!
I'm gonna try and make a anchor.
5 shark meat!
Stone.
Help! Help!
Okay, there's no shark for a while now.
Yay! 5 shark meat and a head! And after that incredible victory, we continued to build a second level to the raft. We put the shark head into a trophy case, made a calendar to properly track our days, and landed at yet another island right at the dawn of day 5. But the island didn't have anything particularly interesting, so we spent the day fishing to make shark bait, farming as many resources as we could from under the water, including a giant clam. Can I harvest this? Clam? A client clam.
A client clam. He means business.
We then hopped back up onto the raft, made a wet brick and placed it down to dry, unlocked a bird's nest by researching our giant clam, found out how to go into third person, unlocked a cupboard, realised that we need to research a circuit board, hinge and bolt to make a receiver and an antenna, which you need to locate bigger islands. To make a circuit board you need copper ingots, and to get copper ingots you need a smelter, and to make a smelter you need dry bricks, which by now we did have, but just nowhere near enough. So we got straight back to fishing to make even more shark bait, so that we wouldn't get attacked while harvesting mud and sand whenever we got to the next island. And on top of all that, researching glass would unlock us a better water purifier, researching vine goo would unlock us a water bottle, and researching a metal ingot would unlock us a large grill. And we needed a smelter to make every single one of them. But before we managed to make any real progress in that direction, this happened.
Oh, big island!
Ooh!
Like actually.
Where? Holy shit, that is huge!
Isn't it scary?
That motherfucker is foreboding.
Oh my god, there's even more coming into view. I'm scared. It's content time.
As you could probably expect, after about 90 minutes of nothing but open oceans and toe-sized islands, we landed as soon as we possibly could and wasted no time, hopping up onto the island immediately.
Land ho, let's go.
Oh, we should deforest the shit out of this island.
Wait, I need to bring food with me.
Yeah, I don't have any either. So we headed back to the raft and made sure to stock up on a little bit of food and water, and then back onto the island we went, running immediately into a whole new terrifying threat. There's a chicken!
Yeah, there's also a ball.
Where?
Literally right there.
Oh, that's a big ass ball. I want the chicken. Once I'd finished chasing the chicken around for a bit, we decided to make a smart decision for once.
I don't want to go near that ball.
Should we like cut up to the left? Holy shit, parkour.
I'm a parkour master actually.
Ow! We continued to make our way up the cliff and found a sneaky little cave hidden in the wall, and within it were a whole bunch of cave mushrooms and a whole bunch of diggable dirt.
We don't know how to make a shovel, so
I got
screwed.
Hinges and a recipe for a barbecue.
Oh, lovely.
Barbecue. We also got some bolts too, but I guess I didn't notice those at first. So whilst Ava stayed behind in the cave, I went to the raft to research our hinges and bolts, unlocking a chest, a metal fishing rod, a fancy axe, a large crop plot, and a better hook.
Can you have a look in the research table and see if there's a thing for a spade anywhere?
There is. We need a metal ingot.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
We then met back up with each other and tried to keep climbing up the mountain, but it was just a little bit too steep.
We may have to go past the ball.
Yeah.
Alright, let's fight him.
I'm fighting him. He's charging. Stabbed his ass. He's on you, so I can just stab him.
Yeah, I'll just be the bait.
Pumba got ripped. Oh, my spear's broken. Oh, thank God, I can pick another one. How much fucking... I've stabbed him like a bajillion times. This is not as scary as I thought it would be.
It can look sneaky.
He like gorged me on his tusks.
Oh!
Hey! Yummy leather, raw meat and stuff. After that incredibly intense battle, we continued to make our way up the mountain, which went absolutely swimmingly.
Oh, look at him. He's down there.
He's flopping.
He's stuck.
Nope, run!
Ah!
The bird didn't seem to be too much of a threat though, as long as we kept on moving, so we climbed our way to the top of the mountain, discovering a trading post along the way, where you can get a whole ton of insanely useful items in exchange for nothing but trash. Fishing bait, cooking recipes, titanium ore, explosive goo, better threads, canteens, fridges, and drawbridges. So with all this stuff right at our fingertips, naturally, we completely ignored it for the rest of the entire playthrough. Aren't we just the best? But on the upside, in a crate on the highest point of the island...
I got vine goo!
Vine goo!
Vine goo!
Red berries.
Ow!
Oh.
I've been rocked.
So, with the sun setting on day 6 and our first big island thoroughly explored, we power slid our way down the island and unlocked hinges, bolts, shears, shovels, the advanced grill, the stationary anchor, the metal spear, the net launcher, the cooking pot, the basic bow, the sweep net, and the empty bottle, all from researching just the metal ingot and the vine goo, which we found from crates while exploring the island. Of course, we couldn't actually make any of these things yet without a smelter, so we spent the night swimming around the reef, collecting up as much sand and clay as we could, making an advanced hook to help, and unlocking flippers, but just as we'd collected enough...
I'm gonna drown. I'm drowning. I'm drowning.
We've got enough.
Oh my god, I'm almost dead.
Stop drowning.
No!
You dead?
I was in the air. I didn't think that would keep drowning as long as I was in the water. Like if I had my head above it.
Have you gone underneath this rock?
I don't know.
There's a ladder.
There's a ladder?
I know I've got to go to a bed, but this is more important.
Take me to the bed.
You can keep being dead.
No, take me. What if you die too?
I won't die. I'm invincible.
Brad,
There's a lot of shit. Okay,
Brad.
I just wanted to peek.
Also, I want to see the cave.
Wait, can you not see it?
No.
You're not like following your body?
No, I'm like in my own head.
Oh, that's dumb. Ah! I should have brought you back. I should have brought you back sooner.
You fucking idiot.
Yeah, hang on. Let me just pop you down. Okay, I've got no food, no water. I'm dehydrating and I'm starving and I am like seconds away from death. But I've got eyes on the shark. I can't sprint.
Just leave me and get back on land for a minute if you need.
No.
We can let you heal up or whatever. If you die, I'm gonna kill you.
Oh, holy fuck nuts, that was close. Okay, we're good.
I don't want to play with you anymore.
You just got placed. Fuck it off! You greedy bastard! But alas, after all that hassle, we had the wet bricks that we needed for a furnace, and now all we had to do was wait for them to dry. So we spent a little bit of time recovering, and then raided that underwater cave, which unsurprisingly had nothing interesting in it. Great. Awesome, that was totally worth a shark bait.
Well, we can get some supplies over down here, I guess.
And get some resources we absolutely did, including our first ever piece of raw metal, and by the time we got back to the raft... Oh, with the bricks, yay!
Yay!
Smelter! So we started smelting up our first copper ingot and decided to get moving once again, but just before the ingot had finished smelting, we made a truly heartbreaking discovery.
No! Wait, what happened to...
Fred!
Well, he must have died ages ago and we just didn't know
Yeah.
it. We're
Poor
awful.
Fred.
Fred didn't deserve us. I mean, we didn't
No,
deserve
we didn't deserve Fred.
It's completely not what I meant.
Anyways, moving swiftly into day 8, where we smelted up 3 copper ingots. Boom, 3 copper. What do we need that for? What am I making?
Circuit thing.
Circuit. So we crafted up a circuit board and shoved it into the research table, unlocking a few more yummy scrummy items.
Okay, let's focus on the receiver and the other thing though, the antenna. We also need to make a battery. Oh, we need like a ton more copper for the receiver and the antenna as well. We need a lot of, we need a lot of copper, basically. I guess we can do normal metal for now. We can make a grill, like a good grill.
Good grill. Goodness, grill shiz.
Yeah.
In the meantime, we also got another decoration package.
Wow.
Wow, that's
awesome.
And placed some additional storage on the top floor. Holy shit. So much storage.
Putting these upstairs is probably a horrible idea because we need a ton of room for the receiver, but it's fine.
Well, too late.
Can you move the bed, please?
Upstairs bed.
Stop putting things upstairs!
Ooh, fancy.
I need more. I've got a hunger for wood. I shouldn't say that.
Yeah.
That's really bad.
Over the rest of day 8, we killed yet another shark. Oh, he's dead. Let's go. Unlocked cutlery. Great. Finally made the grill. 2 shark meats and a beet. Smelted sand into glass and researched it to unlock a drinking glass and the advanced water purifier, and opened yet another decorative package, giving us the curtain.
We're gonna have to go to an island and get wood easier, I think.
Yeah.
Because this is a wood struggle.
A wuggle.
A wuggle.
And with that display of comedic genius, we've arrived at day 9, just 1 day away from double digits. But frankly, it turns out we did pretty much jack shit that day. The one thing we did do though was smelting a bunch of sand into glass to make an advanced water purifier. So we don't need wood for this anymore, do we?
No.
Fuck yeah.
You can put like 4 cups in it, I think.
That is investment right there, you see.
Oh, 5.
See, we invested wood into smelting the sand into glass, and now we don't need to spend wood on getting water.
I'm actually thirsty now.
That's science of business.
Sure is.
But towards the end of day 9, we did end up finding another pretty big island, where we found yet another big ass boulder bombing bird, a cave with a box of basic resources, and after scaling the cliff like a couple of brain dead mountain goats, we found a house with melons. Oh, there's a house. Hello. House with melons, and pineapples, and red berries, and a crate with a recipe for strawberry colada. Yo. We then slid our way back down the mountain, crafted up our first shovel, dug our first dirt, and got absolutely nothing else worth mentioning. So yeah, that was pretty much it for day 9. So here we are at day 10, which was also the start of our second recording.
God, I'm gonna have to remember how to play again. Oh, I just drank salt water. It's gone good.
GG. Of course, we were still in need of a whole ton of copper for that receiver and antenna, so we swam around the coastline to look for some. Then this happened. What the
Have you been rocked?
I got pufferfished, I think. So with a sliver of health left, I weaved my way back to the raft and decided to fish instead.
It'll be day 100 by the time we get the receiver.
Yeah, probably will. So in an effort to make that not the case, we sailed off in search of another island, and while I stayed on debris duty, Ava moved around the stuff on our raft to make space for a permanent anchor. I keep hearing you break things and thinking the shark's here. By the way, I'd just like to point out that it took us literally the entire night to figure out how to place this thing. We moved every single item on our raft.
I can't place it because it's red, because the sail's in the way now.
Well, but if I move it...
Can you pick up the sail? No, it won't let me place it there anymore.
We reloaded the game.
Honestly.
GG.
Well, that's all we have for Raft today.
See you later,
Thanks for
folks.
watching.
And broke multiple floor tiles just to make it work. Clonk, clonk.
That was not the right one.
Yeah, that was the one you were jumping on. But finally, after all that effort...
Okay, let's replace it.
Woo! Oh, it's so
Fucking
off-center. I fucking hate it. Actually, we don't really have a center. We're just kind of a mangled mess. But we did get a few decoration packages in the process, though, including string lights, a chair, a world globe, a fireplace, a cactus, a table, a rug, another table, a firewood rack, and a quill, which all things considered are some pretty awesome decorations. That is, if we ever actually decided to decorate. After all those packages, though, we zoomed right into the night and right into the side of another small island.
Land ho!
That's rude. So naturally, instead of searching for the copper that we so desperately needed, I decided to go flower picking and decorated this lovely little cabinet. How pretty. And just like that, we're on to day 12. Luckily for us, Ava did manage to get a decent bit of copper while I was busy being useless, so we set sail once again and expanded our raft a little more. Whoa, living large.
Practically a fucking mansion.
I love it.
You can jig some stuff around now if you want.
I'll jig it.
Get jiggy.
Get jiggy with you. Which I did, and we also got another lovely decoration. Whoa. Oh. And over the rest of day 12 and most of 13, we went diving around the reefs of another couple teeny tiny islands, amassing a pretty solid supply of resources, including finally the last bits of copper we needed, and finishing the row of collection nets, but most importantly... Dolphins! There's dolphins! Down here! They're jumping! They did a jump! That's so cool!
Oh, I love them.
We then spent the rest of the day reorganising the raft a little, while still having to deal with the shark being a massive dick as always. Well, can't repair that.
Oh.
Bye! And then boom, day 14, where we made both a receiver and a fool of ourselves. How much wood would a woodchuck how much wood...
Try again?
how much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood?
How much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood?
What the fuck?
I've practiced that one a lot.
That's messed up. The one I can never do is the she sells seashells by the seashore.
Oh, I
got it. That was alright.
She sells seashells by the seashore. Oh, I did it too. What the
Fuck
hell?
yeah. We're the
We're on
best.
a roll. I need one piece of scrap and then I can make a battery.
I have 14.
Oh, the shark just missed me.
Loser.
I know, right?
He's coming on you.
Oh.
He's not doing that. Okay, that was a bad one.
You have to leave that in the video.
No, that's going to be a title card. Watch out, he's coming on you. By the time I got back to the raft though, Ava finally finished making up all 3 of our antennas. Turn on, I've turned it on, the machine has been turned on by me. Oh, it's broken.
Okay, how about now? It's literally right on the corner. Oh my god, it worked!
Now this might not seem like an insane achievement, but for us, after 4.5 hours of gameplay, we'd finally gotten the one item we needed to start the game's actual story. And allow me to point out that the world record for reaching the first story island, which is even further into the game than we are right now, is 35 minutes. So long story short, we're absolute prodigies, I don't want to hear another word about it. So of course, we put our newfound technology to work and started sailing towards the first story point, unlocking a few new decorations along the way, building a second furnace, and then...
Bread!
What?
Look! Big rung rug.
Big rug, fuck your rug. But yes, at long last we'd finally arrived at Story Island number 1. Though I'll admit, after such a long time working towards it, this one felt a little bit lackluster. Regardless, we hopped onto the radio tower and scavenged it for everything it had, including a few decoration packages hidden in crates, a blueprint for a headlight, and of course falling multiple times to what could have quite easily been our deaths. But after a bit of skillful parkour, we made it to the top and met for the first time another survivor.
Oh, there's a guy! I mean a girl!
Whoa, there's a guy girl.
Hey, a friendly face! Wondering how I ended up here? Long story. Really, really long story. Can you hear us speaking?
Not over you, but yeah.
Okay, never mind, I won't read it then.
Good job, I don't care. Let's grab that and fuck off. Ooh! Ooh! That was fucking close.
That would have been a funny cut if we just died.
So yeah, that was pretty much it for the first story island, but don't worry, the next one is a hell of a lot more interesting, and Tala provided us with the coordinates we needed to reach it. So we set sail immediately, plopped down a medium crop plot, unlocked another motivational quote, and while Ava punched the coordinates into our receiver, I made myself a net launcher, then swiftly realised that we couldn't actually make any ammo for it yet. Then we made some flippers, love them, stylish, killed the shark again, shark, unlocked another cupboard. What the fuck am I supposed to do for this? And I gave Ava a proper education. Did you know that there's no such thing as seagulls? Did you know? Did you know there's no such thing as seagulls?
Yeah, I did, okay.
Did you know that they're just gulls? Yeah, get science, son.
Are you teabagging on me?
Yeah. And just like that, we'd arrived at the next story island. So as the sun rose on day 17 and the dynamic duo armed with brand new metal spears, we climbed right up under this lovely luxury yacht, which, as you're about to find out, had many hidden surprises inside.
The door's locked.
Uh-oh.
I got a mechanical part.
That's cool. Super cool. Super awesome. I got a mechanical part also.
Oh, it's dark in here.
What are these? Bullets?
I'm scared.
Yeah, we can. Oh, yeah, there's a, come here. We're gonna kill it. Are you ready? Jump onto the shelf and then up. 3, go.
Oh, I missed.
Nice. 3, go. Oh, wait. Oh. GG. Okay, right.
We tried.
Don't you have to go through the bottom? I feel like I remember that.
The bottom?
Like if you go through the arse side, at the bottom of it, I thought. Like underneath the swimming pool.
It's just a ramp leading up here.
Okay, well I'm looking anyway, because screw you.
Okay, you can go and have a look.
Hello door.
Well, is
to
there
the
actually
inside.
a door down there?
Hello open door.
It's actually...
Yeah.
I thought it was just a ramp.
See?
Oh, I remember this place. I'm
Oh
scared.
fuck. This is not fun. I'll let you go first. Scraps.
I don't think there's anything in here.
I don't think so.
No.
Shut the fuck up. Oh wait, what's this? I can use a thing? Alright, you use it then.
It didn't do anything.
It must turn lights on or something. Use a crowbar.
Oh,
what the fuck? Magical powers! Ah! Mind! No! The hell? It fucking jumps! Okay.
We need a bolt cutter for this locker.
Ooh, a bolt cutter.
I don't think it's in here, so we'll have to keep that in mind.
Okay, yeah. So, it was at this point that we picked up on the kind of tasks that we'd have to do to progress here, finding all sorts of stuff to get us into different parts of the ship, like the red key or gasoline, the former of which got us into this room. Requires electrical wires, a lighter, a gas tank, and a bullet.
Blimey. I got
This
the bolt
requires
cutter.
5 mechanical parts. So we opened up this locker and got a blue key, then went around looking for a place to use it. Windows. Door. Another door. Bathroom. Plastic ball on the toilet.
It's safe.
Open the door.
Need a forge.
You okay in there?
We need a 4-digit code to say help.
You alright in there? This whole puzzle was honestly pretty awesome. I only wish that we were actually able to see half of what was going on inside the ship. I can't see shit!
Me neither.
Oh, keycard. We did not have a keycard, okay. Oh, mechanical part.
That's all the 5 that we need.
Wait, we've got all 5?
Well, there's probably more, but like we needed 5 for that one thing, didn't we?
Oh, 4-digit code, Captain Squatters. Okay, what the fuck?
What the hell?
Okay, so you know how I said this puzzle was pretty cool? Well, it was, but it was also kind of really annoying. You see, we picked up this keycard thinking that would get us into the next room, but then the next things we needed turned out to be a carjack and a bomb.
A bomb?
What?
Okay, bomb.
Why? We figured that the best thing to do was to leave and come back through where we entered, leading us back to this stuff.
We got a carjack.
Oh,
We
sweet.
need a
Okay.
lighter and a gas tank for this.
Oh, that must be the bomb, right?
Yeah, I think that's the bomb. Right, let's keep going.
This isn't tedious. After searching through the entire ship again while dealing with these little bastards the whole time, we did eventually find the room that the keycard unlocked, and within that room was a green key, but we had no idea where that green key would be used. We did, however, know where to use the carjack we crafted, so we got that done. Wow. That was really necessary.
Yeah, we just could have just tipped it.
And after all that, the room didn't even have anything in it. But we did soon after find out where to use the green key, which led us into the room with the lighter, meaning we had all the components necessary to make the bomb. Now we have to run back to the bottom to make the bomb and then come back to the top to use the bomb. Incredible game design. But once we'd made it back up, it was finally time to enter the final room. I placed it. You might want to move. Fuck! Blueprint for an engine. Blueprint for a steering wheel. And no.
We did it!
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I survived the cruise ship of horrors and all I got was this stupid engine. Right, well, let's get out of this hellhole.
So that's it for Story Island number 2. So we ran back to the raft, and of course only then did we realise that we could have researched a battery to get headlights, so please don't call us stupid. In an effort to heal our sanity, we popped some schmeat on the Barbie and threw a rock at a seagull.
Don't! Why would you do that?
I didn't hit him. Oh, feathers! We can research! Yes!
Unnecessary.
Boom. I researched it. What? We unlocked nothing? How it what? Oh, no, we did. So before heading to the next Story Island, we decided to look into making a steering wheel and engine. But first we had to stop off at a teeny tiny island to farm some seaweed and a whole bunch of other crap.
I've got it. I've got an engine.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah, boy.
Whoa.
I'll put the steering wheel up top.
That's just big. So we punched the coordinates of our next big island into the receiver and got zooming with our brand new engine. We're cooking with gas. Except for the fact that there's no gas and it's actually just wood. Before we knew it, it was day 20 and we were arriving at the third Story Island. And you might be wondering what we got up to in day 19, and the answer to that is decorating, thanks to Ava accidentally taking us all the way back to the radio tower.
Oh my god, it's not the right fucking coordinates because I moved it so it reset itself for some reason.
Aw, you buffoon. But moving back to day 20, we headed onto the beach and started to explore the most ridiculously huge sized island we'd come across yet. I mean, look at that thing, it's huge. But we made our way up the hill and prepared to take on a bunch of bears.
Prepare for bear.
Prepare for the bear. Except I wasn't at all prepared because this was my only weapon and it only had about 6 durability left, which was perfect because
There's a bear up ahead.
yay! But instead of dealing with all that, we scrambled up the cliffside to avoid it.
The masters of stealth.
As useful as it is to be able to climb cliffs like these, the devs did go just a little bit overboard with what they allowed.
This is so dumb. We're just like skipping the entire ride.
Oh, berries. Oh, these are blue. Once we'd gotten up to some high ground, we were able to spot a couple of towers on other hilltops across the island. So we started to make our way over to one of them, abusing the laws of gravity and friction once more. Except this time, it wasn't all sunshine and roses, because Ava dropped right onto Yogi Bear's back.
Help!
Run! Just, can you not run?
I'm dead. I'm dead.
I poked him in the ass.
I'm dead.
I've got you! I've got you! I've
Run.
got you!
I can't believe I jumped totally on his head.
Now, I don't want to toot my own horn, but I think I looked pretty damn heroic rushing in there like that. But either way, I carried Ava back to the raft, revived her, and then we actually used our beds for once to sleep through the night before heading right back onto Balboa, this time heading a different way entirely, following the signposts to the ranger station. But it wasn't long before we came across another bear.
Can't get up. You're just watching me.
Yeah! But in our efforts to avoid the bear, we did get turned around a little. We're going the wrong way.
No.
Are we not going to the ranger station?
Yeah. Oh my god! Oh my god! Let's keep going.
That was a genuine jump scare. My hand flew off the mouse. Holy shit. Which way? That way. This is exactly where we were like 10 minutes, 5 minutes, 2 minutes ago. He's after us. He is on my ass.
Maybe we should try to fight him.
No!
If we him, maybe we can do it.
But there'll be a building. Ranger station this way. Oh! What the fuck?
It's literally like 5 inches off you.
Wait,
oh
what?
god, we have to do parkour.
Oh, okay, I'm going. Oh my god.
I accidentally turned off my fucking hotbar and I don't know how to turn it back on.
It's a full stop.
I'm gonna die. I'm dead.
Don't die.
I'm dead.
Oh fuck.
I was trying to rush because the bear sounded like it was right behind me, but I was panicking because I couldn't see my health. And then it seemed like I was auto running, but I don't know how I was auto running. And I don't know. There was a lot going on.
You're gonna have to. I don't know where you are. You're in the fucking gas.
I am.
I see you. I'm not gonna be able to do the jumps with you. And the bear on me. I think we're about to find out what happens if you die. No, we're good. We're good.
You got this. You got this.
Oh, I think. Is there gonna be honey down? Oh shit. Okay, well, I hope so. Oh, there is another bear. I don't know where the boat is.
I don't want to do this island anymore. It's scary. I think we should try and fight the bear.
I mean, we can outrun it though, so why?
Because clearly the stress of the bear chasing me makes me unable to do parkour.
That's true, that's fair. Betrayal. Father trusts me, murderers. He would leave us behind. We can't have that. Father has to make a decision. I know it's going to be me, so I will be spared. Ooh. I got a light bulb. Not enough boat for all of us. I'm sorry, Errol. Oh, poor Errol. Learning the raft lore. I've got Bruno's saw. Great. This is a great time. Great fun time. Ooh. We need honey. Hold to pick up honeycomb. This is a bad idea, but I'm doing it. I did it.
I don't want to scare you, but I'm gonna die. Oh, we need honey. Let me drop my dying friend on the floor.
You'll live.
At the edge of a cliff.
Oh, fuck. Great. Awesome. There's a bear. He's after me. He's on me. He is on my boot. See? Oh, is this home? This feels like home. It's home! I'm jumping! I'm going! I'm gonna save you! I've got you! Holy shit. Oh, yes, go! Boom! Well, that was a fun time, wasn't it? With it turning to night and with Ava having died not 1 but 2 times, we figured it would be best to actually prepare a little more, which for some reason meant us spending our very limited resources on completely functionless decoration, like a shelf, a candle, cutlery, and a cup, all while the shark was nibbling away at our nets, and then making a window with curtains and fairy lights, then a grandfather clock and a firewood rack, instead of, you know, fixing the nets. But hey, who cares? It's day 22, so we should have been ready to head back onto the island, except we weren't, because we spent all our resources, so we couldn't even afford a new spear. But after a little bit of sploshing around for wood and half the day wasted already, I crafted up a new pointy stick, and we headed back onto the island, setting our sights on brutal bear butchery to bring us back to being the best, bravest buffoons that have ever befell Balboa. Ouch! Oh, he does damage. My spear's broke. Epic, intense fight. Wow.
Yeah!
Yay! Suck it!
Oh. I probably won't fall now that I'm not terrified that there's a bear chasing me. I know what the issue is. It's because that's go down. Oh my god, I'm dead again, I'm dead.
Really?
Yeah. Okay, well at least we know that it's not just because I'm really shit at parkour.
Yeah, okay, that does explain it.
I was gonna say, there's no way I'm that bad.
This is bullshit! This time though, thankfully, I didn't get lost, but I did get chased around by a bear for so long that it was night by the time I made it back to the raft, being unnecessarily reckless as per usual.
Should we call it a day?
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking.
We'll do this next time.
Fuck this. And that brings us to the start of our 3rd recording session, when I also had a bit of a cold. We'd had time now to take a second and actually think about what we were doing, so we knew we had to head out from Balboa to collect some resources, and that's exactly what we spent day 23 doing, but...
That's boring. You're boring, everybody. Quit boring everyone!
So I guess we'll skip forward to when we'd actually arrived back at Balboa, had torn apart a bear and hopped over the funky yellow goo rather successfully.
We did it!
Woo! So we climbed up the stairs of the relay station and I snagged every single piece of plastic from right under Ava's snout.
Can you stop?
Ooh, I can use a thing. Plunk. Oh, one of 3 relay stations active. So, with the first relay station activated, we headed down to the ranger station, placing the light bulb that I found earlier onto this weird mannequin, which gave us an achievement, then heading inside where we found the recipe for a biofuel refiner and a tool rack, which required us to deliver Bruno's hammer, wrench and saw, the latter of which we'd thankfully already found. So it was pretty clear by now that this island was going to be a bit similar to the cruise ship quests, only on a much more ridiculously massive scale. But we did get a bear head, so that made us feel better. But then we killed a llama, so we immediately felt worse again.
Got him!
No! I don't know why I'm upset.
I haven't harvested.
What the fuck is this?
We just killed him for no reason.
You said we could do it!
That's why he was ridiculous wall.
You're so evil.
He's just laid there.
But just up the hill from the poor llama's corpse, we came across a ginormous bridge. For some reason, I don't think we're going to get across that. No fucking way. Did you know that?
No.
What the fuck?
I was like, oh, that seems like it would work.
That is... Wow, okay, I'm impressed. So we'd made it to the second relay station, getting a bunch of notes, Bruno's hammer, and of course activating the station, before jumping down like a goddamn daredevil and heading out in search for the third and final station.
There's a cave over here. I don't have a spade though. Oh,
I
I'm
do.
starving.
Bear!
Oh,
Bear!
I drew my coconut chicken. Give me a minute. Oh, that was really good. We really need to get the crock pot so that we can make proper food because it's really good.
Ooh, damn, he's spreading.
He's dancing.
Unfortunately, we didn't have anything to chop our way into the cave, but we did get some more berries, which gave us just enough to lure Big Bad Mummy Bear away from Big Bad Mummy Bear's cave, allowing us to grab ourselves the recipe for a machete that Big Bad Mummy Bear was guarding. So we legged it back to the raft to grab a couple bits of metal to make ourselves machetes, before heading back up to the mountaintop cave at the drizzly dawn of day 25. It's not... What? Why can you do it? That's some bullshit. On the other side, unsurprisingly, was the final relay station. So we climbed up, grabbed Bruno's wrench, found the blueprint for a fuel tank, and oh.
Be an angel and help me out a bit.
Gonna machete him.
I know you.
Electing to ignore that blatant act of evil, I flicked the final lever and we finally got the coordinates of the next big island. So goodbye, Balboa, you will not be missed. We did also deliver the tools to the ranger station, by the way, but it gave us literally nothing but a couple of achievements. Anyways, finally leaving Balboa behind, we decided to make some actually useful additions to our raft, placing a few walls and some new chest shelves on the side of them. Then we spent the next half a day or so stabbing sharks, inhaling ropes, opening packages, slicing seagulls, stockpiling resources, building a catwalk over our engine, and before we knew it, we were arriving at the next story island.
Right, you ready?
Emotionally, no. Physically also no. So naturally, we hopped right onto the island anyway, finding very quickly, right on the dock, battery charger part. This is the first POI from Raft's second chapter. In other words, the story islands are going to get a hell of a lot more interesting from here on out, though I'm not actually sure what I'm supposed to call this one. The wiki calls it Caravan Island, Caravan Town, and even Goat Island, which I've got to say is definitely the most fitting name of the three, because the way you can scale up those caravan-coated cliffsides is incredibly goat-like. There's a well. Oh, this is a story thing. Skillfully parkouring up the cliff face, I also found a water pump. Oh, this is cool. This is so cool. This is so cool. So the goal here was to get the water from the pump at the top to the well at the bottom by rotating pieces of the pipe to shoot the water in the correct direction, which honestly was really fun, apart from the big old bird that kept on dropping boulders on our heads. But after a little bit of twisting and turning, yay, the well's filling up. So after a couple more pumps, the water in the well rose high enough for me to reach the first zipline part. Yes, that's right. There's ziplines here. But with it being night once again and us being tired of squinting, we thought it was finally time to make ourselves headlights. You can't wear your bear hat, which is a bit sad.
Aww.
Fuck off! Bird! Which obviously he didn't. So we climbed up the mountain again, sporting our new expensive and thoroughly underwhelming headlights, continuing to jump, goof and loot our way all around the town, finding our third and final battery charger part. Still getting bombed by the bird, by the way. But at the top of a big metal tower in the centre of the island were a whole bunch of ziplines. These ziplines linked the tower to areas that were otherwise unreachable, but we needed 3 zipline parts to make the zipline tool, and we'd only found 1. Hopping over a broken bridge though, we found some honeycomb and a mysterious mysterious little tank looking thing which required some explosive powder. We didn't have any of that yet though, so we kept on exploring, finding a note next to a bike connected to a pipe which led deep into the ocean depths. And in those depths we found a pufferfish, which is exactly what we needed to kill to get that explosive powder, though it didn't exactly go too well at first. But after pooling the resources in our inventories, we crafted up a bow and some arrows, and we were able to pew 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 our way to victory.
Fucking die, mate!
Yeah! We got the he's dead.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. I got the explosive
Oh my
goo.
god, I got a head.
What the fuck is that? I'm gonna drown. So we went back to our raft to smelt the explosive goo into explosive powder, then ran back to use the powder on the little tank that turned out to be... Oh, it's a fucking rocket! Oh, you just got clonked. So we dropped down onto the crash site and collected our second zipline part, as well as Major Tom, a cute little decoration for our relaxation nook. Then we dived down, following the pipe that we found earlier, despite it being pitch black and our headlights doing jack shit, collecting the blueprint for a metal detector, an infirmary key, and the final zipline part. So we climbed back up the central tower, crafted ourselves zipline tools, and zipped off in opposite directions to complete the island.
Alright, that was so loud.
So I raided the mayor's house, learning the battery charger and collecting the mayor's hat. I'm dapper as fuck. There was also a chest, but it required the mayor's key to access it. But luckily for me, Ava was already at the infirmary collecting the mayor's chest key. That over there is the infirmary, by the way. This is literally the only footage I got of it. But we opened up the mayor's chest, finding a note with coordinates for the next island and a blueprint for engine controls.
Control the advanced anchor and engines all from one spot. That sounds delightful.
So, with the 4-story island all wrapped up, we ziplined our I fell! We made our way back to the raft, placed our little dude, turned on our engine, and got moving right towards Island 5. By far the most insane one yet.
We're fucking speedrunning this game.
On our journey, we looked into gathering titanium, which is the main resource you need for all the late game items, as well as making biofuel, which we needed so that we could power our engine without burning through our wood supply. Ava also made a big old pole on the back of the raft with a bird's nest on the end, because I kept scaring away the seagulls before they dropped their feathers, and we actually needed those now to make arrows. That shit long. I also expanded our walkways, moved the sail to the top floor, placed a hibiscus and aloe vera, and then surprise surprise, we are landing at the next story island. And now you'll see, I wasn't lying when I said this is the most insane one yet. So we made sure to actually prepare this time, knowing that this one wasn't going to be quite as Utopia-esque as it seemed, and after anchoring down next to the entrance dock, we swam on in towards this bulky reinforced door to break our way into the basement area. What? Fucking hell!
What?
That conked me right in the head. Ignoring the fact that I definitely had a concussion, we headed down the hallway, finding signs to direct us to this basement section. Ew. I didn't bring my helmet.
Right, which way should we go?
There's less this way. Oh, never mind. We can't go that way. So we went in the other direction, finding a ladder heading down, which we just straight up didn't use. There were also rats from way back on the cruise ship, but with the machetes that we had now, we made some pretty quick work of them. Get shit on, you little rat. So we worked our way over to the cafeteria, which, surprise, surprise, was swarming with more rats. But after a bit more wandering around this absolute maze, we found a generator part and a door to a storage area, which contained a whole ton of containers. It contained containers. Well done, Brad. Hemingway would be proud. Wait. Generator part. The generator has been activated. And over to the side of that generator were some crane controls to move around the containers and make a path for us to get to the next area.
This looks fun.
It's tedious. I can tell you that. I wish I could say that I breezed through this puzzle, but it seems like that concussion did have some consequences after all, because I couldn't figure it out, or more accurately, I couldn't be bothered to, so I handed the controls over to Ava and just stared. If it's not clear, what you've got to do here is look at the caution tape on the top of the boxes. They show where the gaps in the sides of each crate are, so you've got to move the crates around to create a line of caution tape that you can then follow through the boxes to get to the door. Oh wait.
Maybe.
Mayhaps I. Oh shit, my bottle's full of salt water. Can I have a drink? I was drinking it thinking, why isn't it going up?
Can we, like, reset it? I don't want to...
No, I've got this shit.
Go on then.
Wait, hang on. I might have this shit. There is a chance that I'll have this shit. No, I've not got this shit. I'm already fucked. My shit has not been got. Wait, no, it can be got.
Yay! You did it, bad. That was good teamwork. Best rafting duo the world's ever seen.
The best of fresh.
I got Skittles in my mouth.
In this next room was the blueprint for a water pipe, which I'm sure you won't be shocked to find out we never used. But when we climbed up the surface access ladder...
Oh my god.
Is this going to start flooding?
Oh
Yep,
god, run!
yep.
Run!
Wait, is this the same room?
I don't know where we're supposed to go. I'll just start swimming.
There's a door over the other side. So we went up the ladder, through a corridor, and up another ladder, bringing us to the plantation room, which looked nice and stress-free. But on the upside, ooh, strawberries. And as well as the strawberries, I've got tape.
Ow. Really fucking tape.
As the recently self-proclaimed best rafting duo the world has ever seen, we obviously went to search for this tape in a very safe and cautious manner. Okay, yep, got 2 and got 3. So we opened up the first door into a new room that looked like a perfect handcrafted replica of the last one, requiring another 3 tape to boot. But we couldn't find any more, so we headed through an open surface access door, and after what felt like an eternity, we saw sunlight. Ooh. Echo. Can I have some more water, please?
I've only got 1 drink left. Let's open the exit. We'll get water. We can bring the raft here now.
Oh yeah, smart.
Are you ready to swim?
Super ready. This way. Wait, no, that way. So we headed back to the raft and moved it towards our new entrance, putting some fresh mutant rat meat on the barbie, refilling our water, and staring into each other's brains, or in this case, the lack thereof. But we hopped back towards the dome with some impeccable timing, and when walking around to find out what to do next, we found this guy. We have to kill him? Yep. Card. Yoink. Oh, and okay. That's what we needed it for. So it turns out this is what we had to do next. Kill robots and raid apartments for some super awesome loot, which I'm only partly kidding about because alongside your standard baked potatoes and metal scraps, there were also some more interesting rooms like this one, which had a vault filled with biofuel and a single piece of leather, as well as duct tape. Seems a little sus if you ask me. But look, balcony. Hello, balcony.
You said that like Joe says hello you and you.
Hello. You.
Hello.
Balcony.
This is scary as hell, what the hell?
Oh, we've got to jump off onto the other. Ooh.
That was so scary.
That was so cool. That was awesome. We couldn't find anywhere to go from the roof though, so we hopped down to fight another robot, getting us another keycard to enter another building.
You can go to 12 and 14.
14.
No, do 12 first.
14.
Do 12.
Fine.
We don't want to go on the roof.
Fine. So we went to 12, finding another rat, a vending machine token, 1 more piece of tape, and another vending machine token. Then we went up to 14, finding another rat, and more tape, and another token. And I think by now you're probably getting the gist. But outside of the norm, I just grabbed a crate from through a window. A magic man.
I have 3 tape.
We needed 3 tape for something down in the plant area. So we headed back down the lift, killed another robot, collected another key card, and walked on back to the plantation room, hopping easily over the spicy juice, and using 3 of our duct tape to open up another door. And it was through that door that we found a bunch of loot and, big reveal, another place to use 3 more tape. And from there, guess what we found? That's right, it's another place to use 3 more tape. Only difference this time is that we didn't have enough. So we headed back up to the dome to look for more, finding where you use the vending machine tokens. Spoiler alert, you use them in the vending machine. Jokes aside, the vending machines had some amazing things being sold, like a piano and a boombox and freaking backpacks. So I spent every last token we'd found so far on the greatest trade deal in the history of trade deals. Oh my god, I've got 25 inventory slots. But we headed into another building, getting my butt cheeks cut off by the elevator doors.
Oh.
Fucker.
I wasn't even trying. For some reason I expected it to wait for you, even though it would. Why would it do that?
Ooh, more tape. 2 tapes.
There's a crate. I got some explosive powder. I got titanium
Ooh.
ore.
Oh, let's go. And then we got some more tape, another token, and we ziplined down to another building, having to do some rooftop parkour to break in through the window, finding another token and a tape and a rat, which I fought valiantly as ever. Followed by tape and a token and a token and a tape and a decoration package with an outhouse in it and apparently a pair of titanium knees before entering another building, getting another tape and a token and a head broth. It's just a bowl of shit with a pufferfish in it.
Pretty good.
Ooh, coin. Another coin. Ooh, tape.
Because we'll be like, I wouldn't mind living here. Then I remembered that this place is for like all the rich people.
It's kind of ugly as fuck, if I've got to be honest.
I hate the rich.
Eat them. Imagine head broth, but it's just Elon Musk's face.
For some reason I was envisioning Simon Cowell's face.
Dude looks like a ventriloquist doll.
Yeah, it does.
Anyways, moving past that mortifying image, we kept on running around the dome, killing a whole ton of robots until...
Oh god.
Oh, no, that's not good. So I brought Ava back to the raft, which luckily wasn't too far away, smelted our one and only titanium ore, and then used the ingot in the research table, unlocking us the recipes for the advanced collection net, engine controls, and battery charger. But I'm sure it won't surprise you to hear that we made absolutely none of these at any point in the playthrough. So we headed back to Tangaroa and into another building, making good use of our machete durability along the way, getting another token, a tape, and finding a big old balcony which seemed to have a route up to the next floor. Whoa. This is... So I put safety first, dropping down the balconies to get to the ground, waiting for Ava to get back too, who also fell. What a noob. Then we got a tape, a token, and a bruised ego from failing the jump again, catching the elevator back up and finally making the jump. But if there ever were any loot on the roof, I wouldn't know about it, because after all that, Ava beat me up there, and all that was left to do was Spoingerman our way down to the ground.
Keycard reader out of order. Please use elevator in plantation area.
Oh, we have the tape. We can go repair the plantation doors and use the elevator from there. So we raided one last building for good luck, getting a tape and a pretty cool shelf before grabbing Ava a backpack, setting our sights on collecting 2 more tokens to purchase a piano, and finally heading back downstairs to the plantation area, hopping over the pool of sparkling water and using 3 more tape to deactivate the electric and open another door, allowing us to grab the blueprint for an electric purifier and checking the corridor to the loading bay. Use. Fuck's sake! You bastard. But that just opened up the door by the first entrance we used, so we headed back over to the elevator.
Oh, we can go to -4.
This is -4, dipshit.
Oh.
But the elevator brought us up to the top floor, collecting a whopping 4 coins and climbing through a broken window to get to the roof, zipping over to another broken window, collecting another token and a token and a token before going through another window and ziplining over to something much more interesting.
Oh, the middle building!
So we climbed up the ladder at warp speed, headed up the elevator, and found a keypad with a code that we didn't know yet. But on the upside, large storage! So we headed back down to the ground floor, finally purchasing our grand piano.
Like how it comes out in a tiny box. As if it's not literally a grand piano.
So, according to a note that Ava picked up, we had to go around the dome to look for 4 shops. Above the doors to those shops are numbers, and those numbers are parts of the code that we needed, which I'll admit took us way too long to figure out. We were trying to get inside the buildings, then looking at the note we thought we needed to go to the Tranquil Street first, but that didn't work either, and then once we finally figured it out, I died. So Ava carried me back to the raft, revived me, and then... piano.
Oh my lord. Can I try?
Yes.
Oh.
Sorry, I wanted to see what had happened. Heading back to the dome though, we ran around the remaining shops and headed to the keypad, inputting the code, and blasted the absolute fuck out of the tower, launching it well off the dome and into the water where we could finally drop down and enter it. So we hopped, skipped, and dropped our way down, swimming towards it and climbing up a ladder to enter. Within it were the recipes for a water tank, a bit more titanium, a note with the coordinates for the next island, and Elaine, who was just stuck in a chair at the top of the tower as the only living being left in the city, and she was also still in that chair when we launched it all the way down into the water from at least 100 meters in the air. All I'm saying is, Elaine might just be a god. Then again, I'm pretty sure a god would be able to get out of a chair by herself, but we're just gonna move past that. We headed back onto the dome to spend our last 6 tokens, this time on a boombox, then back to the raft we went, placing it down and plotting a course for the next story island. But we spent most of our journey boogieing, stopping off at a smaller island along the way to collect some wood, and making a singular big crop plot to increase our wood intake by approximately 0.12%. Then one more island visit later, we could afford a second engine, then we opened the final decoration package in the game, placed an absolutely massive shelf, and arriving at the next story island, this is where our absolute lack of preparation and complete disregard for the intended progression of the game would finally come back to haunt us. But first, breaking news from the Daily Teleraft. We just passed the halfway point of Brad and Ava's full Raft playthrough. 13 hours down, 13 hours left to go. Recent studies show that people who've made it to this point in the video and have hit that subscribe button are statistically more likely to be super duper cool. Additionally, our public polls say that liking the video and leaving a comment will encourage Brad and Ava to play through more games and create more content like this. Reporting live from Balboa is Jack with all details.
What? Oh, we're live, okay. Hello, you folks at home. I'm here to inform you that I've consulted with the locals who reside on Balboa, like my good friend Errol here, and they all agree that you should leave some suggestions of games to play through in the comments below. And in other news, whilst I'm here, please go check out my YouTube
Ah, what a shame. It looks like our connection has just been lost. But pardon us for the interruption. Let's return you back to your scheduled programming. So, pulling in between the two ruined skyscrapers, we anchored down, sorted our inventories, and dived down into the shadowy depths, drawing our attention right towards the glowing corals, jiggly jellyfish, and flickering lights. But realizing how deep a lot of the stuff down here was, drowning was a real concern. So we diverted to look into the top of the buildings instead, climbing up scaffolding and waltzing over to a work cabin, which apparently had no inside, unlike every other building in the game. So we parkoured up the portaloos, finding a note next to an awesome grabber machine, which I really wish I could drive. But it turned out that we could climb up that grabber, jumping over these encased beam pillars, then swerving around a rat, climbing up some boxes, then some more scaffolding, reaching the top of the building, finding a bunch of lovely resources in a skip, before falling an increasingly ridiculous distance without taking any fall damage.
This is a bit shit, innit? No wonder I don't remember it.
After showing Ava how to get to the top of the building, we noticed you could go up even higher by climbing the ladder up this big old crane.
Like how we just run up the ladder.
Your backpack makes it look like you've got a massive bunda. In the control room seat thing of the crane, there was a switch which did nothing.
We need a crane key.
Which of course we hadn't found yet. So I ran along to the end, finding the blueprint for an electric grill, and I made the very wise decision of tight-roping up to the tippy top of the crane, which presumably had not much on it, because yet again, Ava beat me to it. But after taking a break to fish from 1,000 meters in the air, we dropped down a little and ziplined over to the top of the other building. On that building though, we didn't find much to know, so we cannonballed back down into the ocean, going for a swim towards and through the jellyfish stream, learning that these bubble columns replenish your oxygen, and getting spooked by a sudden shaking of our screens. We once again couldn't find anything in this area though, so we swam back across to the other building, and I found what I at least thought was a super cool secret room. What the fuck? I'm dead.
What? Why?
My screen started shaking and it killed me.
Were you drowning?
No, I was in the air.
Under the spikes?
I didn't notice. And also, it killed me within like half a second anyway. That's dumb. That's stupid and dumb.
Maybe you're dumb.
Yeah, but... So, obviously, once again, Ava carried me back to the raft, and after waiting around to heal for a bit, I took one more dive, getting immediately butt-slammed by the shark, and then bitch-slapped by the shark, taking refuge in the place that I died last. But then the shark started attacking Ava, so I went to look around at the area. I'm just gonna keep going down as far as the bubbles go.
Shark is in me! Ooh, that was so weird. I saw the inside of the shark. He swam right through me. That was nasty as hell. I feel like this shark should not be attacking me right now.
No, you should fuck off when you're exploring something.
I'm going back to the raft because he's gonna kill me. He's gonna kill me. He's gonna kill me. He's gonna kill me. I'm dead.
Don't die.
Help.
I'm very low on health.
I'm under the water, like beneath the raft.
The shark's coming for me. Please don't one-shot KO me. Oh! Okay, I'm on. I gotta heal a bit.
I don't like this island very much.
No, this sucks. I don't know what to do.
Oh wait. Oh no, never mind. It's fine.
How deep are you? Oh, there you are. I might be coming back too early, but we'll see. And on that note, we both respawned, losing 2/3 of each of our inventories, and we both decided to call it a day, which brings us right over to our 4th recording session. So, we knew that leaving this POI was our only real option to recover from our deaths. So we anchored up, and I had to craft a measly wooden spear to scare away the shark. Oh, how the mighty have fallen. We also died with basically all the food that we had, and not even kidding, this is all we had left. So I started to cook up more, but don't fret, the scarcity of our resources only made us more goblin-esque when it came to crates and barrels. I'm under the water. I'm going to get my ass beat. Ouch. A little bit later in the day, we landed at another island with a coral cove filled with resources, so we gathered an absolute metric butt ton of seaweed, a decent bit of metal, and a little bit of copper. Honestly, if we just put a couple hours into gathering resources earlier, instead of brute forcing the story islands, we could have avoided so many struggles with running out of resources, not having enough space on our raft, and really just anything would have made this whole raft experience all the way up to here way less irritating. But by the time we got back to the raft, our taters were ready to harvest, and we were slowly starting to recover.
Oh, I'm a professional sailor.
Why?
I just thought that was really smooth.
Are you a natural born seaman?
Yes.
Not to brag, but we also made a third smelter for all our smelting needs. We were truly moving up in the world here. We also realised how stupid it was that we were burning pretty much all our wood in the engine. So as we sailed back towards Balboa in search for bees, to catch in jars, to craft into beehives to make us honey, to be refined into biofuel to fuel the engines, I also noticed a spare explosive powder that I threw into the research table. Oh, we can make the net canister. We can get a llama. There's llamas on here. We're gonna get a llama. And allow me to cast your mind all the way back to day 15, when I made the net launcher in my clairvoyant anticipation of this exact moment. As we sailed around the immense cliffsides of Balboa, I also made a couple new crop plots to increase our potato output, placing them perfectly on our new big shelf.
Oh, they fit so perfectly.
I know.
Oh, that's really satisfying.
We arrived at the beach around the start of day 38, but we hung around the raft for a little bit longer to wait for our potatoes to grow.
I was gonna come and help, and now I'm starving and I have no food on me.
Do you want some strawberries?
Yes, please.
Flawberries. You'll also see up there in the corner that we researched a water bottle to unlock an oxygen bottle. And we also unfortunately realised that we needed explosive powder to make net canisters, so we couldn't quite get a llama on this trip. But finally our potatoes had grown, and we remembered that we could kill bears for meat. So we headed onto the island, banking on that, with this as my only weapon. Maybe we deserve to die? This bug net looks weirdly like HD compared to the rest of the game.
Why do you have one as well?
It was in the chest, so
What?
I grabbed it.
I thought I lost it. I thought I lost it when I died.
Yeah, fucking buffoon. Surprisingly enough though, our first bear fight went pretty well, though that may have been thanks to Ava's machete. But a bit further up the cliff, we found and caught a couple swarms of bees. Whoa, 9 bee jars! I'm buzzing. That didn't quite quench our bee acquisition needs though, so we kept on exploring, killing another bear, except my spear broke, so that made me super helpful in the fight against the next one. But just past that bear, we found a couple more swarms of bees, just in time for the sun to set. Cowabunga, bitches. Whee! Back on the raft, we researched a bee jar, learning the beehive, which costs a whopping 20 wood, which is just immensely fucking extortionate considering the size of them. We couldn't make a beehive now either way though, since we were missing a singular piece of clay, so we started sailing back towards Caravan Town for a few more bee jars and hunt some pufferfish to get more explosive goo to smelt into explosive powder to make net canisters, to catch llamas, to get wool, to craft armor, or to catch chickens, to get eggs, to get healing salve. Man, we had a lot of catching up to do. But we made a new water purifier for our potatoes and killed the shark again, with our desperation for any decent food rejuvenating that juvenile excitement.
It's dead!
Oh!
Put the anchor down!
Anchor
Quick!
in! Anchor in!
Get him!
You little
Ooh, he looks kind of weird.
bitch.
I was bullying him when he's dead. Ooh, he looks kind of
He
weird.
deserves it. We then spent longer than I'd like to admit chilling in the living room before tidying up some of our pillars just in time for a fresh crop of potatoes to be harvested, allowing us to both move and improve our farming setup. The shark also gave us quite a shock by attacking the engines, which frankly was terrifying, so we built a protective layer of foundations around them, and here we are back at Caravan Town. Banda Kafila. We spent the sunrise remaking our headlights and prepping a new bow with some arrows, and running straight towards that super deep spot where we killed a pufferfish the first time, finding one near enough immediately. Fuck, oh, the bird! I forgot about the bird! We didn't stay here for very long though, but we killed a fair few pufferfish, gathered more seaweed to work towards oxygen bottles, and found the last bits of clay that we needed for the beehive. We weren't sure if you had to provide the hive with flowers or something, but I tried to feed it a red flower and it wouldn't take it, so we thought that meant we were good to go. But thankfully...
I've googled it, and I'm glad that I did, because we'd never figured this out. The beehive may provide the player with a steady source of honey. The beehive needs to be placed directly adjacent to a crock pot filled with flowers. Less than a block.
Yeah, not a chance we would have known that.
And then, like, the number of flowers corresponds to how many honeycombs you get.
So since we definitely needed more space, we moved the hive up to the top floor, and with our supply of explosive powder, we turned back around to Balboa.
I want to go all the way back.
On our journey over, we placed a crock pot to feed our bees, and a crock pot to feed ourselves. We also placed a new bird's nest to lure seagulls to their inevitable deaths, to get our hands on chicken drumsticks to cook coconut chicken. But otherwise, we mainly just kept on harvesting our taters, stopping off at islands to gather more resources, including flower seeds, then planting those seeds in new crop plots, and actually fishing, which frankly I don't know why we didn't get back into fishing sooner. We had basically no food for like 2 hours at this point. I mean, look at this guy, it's so juicy. We also had literally constant seagulls landing on our flowers, which on one hand was great because we were getting loads of drumsticks for making coconut chicken, but on the other hand it was terrible because we were getting absolutely no honeycomb from our hive. But hey, there's no time to sulk because we're about to get an animal. I will say, I only have one net, so let's hope I don't miss.
Yeah, you better fucking not.
We don't even have anywhere to put them. I don't know what our plan is here.
Yeah, we haven't even got grass plots yet. I don't think that hard to make though.
Bear!
Oh, we just
Jesus.
forward roll. He's a very agile boy. He's a deer. What the fuck?
Can you get him? Shall I try?
I don't know.
Oh, it's a goat. It's a goat.
It looked massive from where I was standing. I thought it was like big.
Oh!
Did you get him?
Yoink!
Oh my god!
Oh, no! I put it back down! God damn it!
What the fuck?
I can't. That was my only net.
Are you fucking kidding?
The canister was on the floor and it said press E, so I pressed E, thinking I could pick it back up.
Do you want to go get another net and I'll stay here?
Yeah, they're
keep an eye on him.
expensive.
Wait, I just picked him up.
Wait, what?
I just picked him up.
Okay, bring him back.
I got hold of him.
What the fuck?
Look at him.
Oh yeah, he's got a little name tag. You can actually name him too.
Yeah, you can. Can I swim with a goat? It's my next question.
I reckon you can.
I can.
I'll be the bait. Hey, Mr. Shark, come for me. Nope.
He's on there, it's fine.
So we installed 4 grass plots to feed our new little buddy, and of course we had to put some fences up to stop him from falling into shark-infested waters, and then we had the oh-so-important task of figuring out a name.
Should I tweet and ask people for names?
Yes! And of course we had to do a photo shoot to show the fans what they're naming. I use the term fans very loosely here. We got a whopping 2 replies and didn't choose either of them, so sorry. Anyways, this is Barty.
Oh, I made a bunch of fairy lights to try and hang them on the fence and they don't even hang on the fence.
So we spent pretty much all our remaining resources on some beams to hang them off, and let me just tell you, our animals are going to have a way nicer home than we do. The truth is though, the goat is the only animal that we weren't really after, so we prepared to head back onto the island to look for something different.
I think we've got the most useless animal, but I love him, so I don't care.
I love him. But anyways, back onto the island we went, slaughtering more bears and catching more bees, but unfortunately not finding any more animals to catch. So we headed back to the raft and decided to leave Balboa for a bit, hoping that the animals could respawn while we were gone. In the meantime, we improved Barty's house a little, returning a whopping 8 minutes after we left, and unsurprisingly, we still couldn't find any. So we headed back to the raft and decided it was finally time to go back to Varuna Point. I love the way you fucking clutched that meat. That's a quote. So, kitted out with oxygen masks, headlights and flippers, but not armour, shark bait or healing salve, we dove back down under the water, getting almost immediately demolished by the shark, heading back to the raft to make the bait, but having to fish for a pomfret to do so. Then I got sidetracked and climbed all the way back up to the top of the crane again to see if we'd missed anything the first time, even running all the way along the arm. Oh! You fall through it. Okay, that was terrifying. Though, on the upside, it did let me do a super cool dive.
Yeah, that was about a 4 out of 10 dive.
Oh, thank you. We were still really struggling to figure out what to do, so I climbed the crane again, ziplined down to the other building, and bounced around in a desperate search all the way until sunset. The jellyfish looks so cool. Wait, it looks like they're kind of leading the way. I'm just gonna try squeeze past the jellies and see what happens. Nope.
Oh, I got through past the jellyfish in the wall.
What?
They move apart.
Oh yeah, what? How was that? It was that simple?
Oh, there's an anglerfish. Ah!
Where?
Oh my god, it's scary.
Oh.
Oh my god, it's freaky as hell.
Sup, sucker?
Ah!
Get ass smacked. There's stuff. Stone, planks, watermelon.
Oh, there's a bunch of crap upstairs.
Metal fishing rod. Door.
Oh, I should have did my inventory better now.
A spotlight part.
Well, I do hate this place slightly less now.
Yeah. I also noticed that I got an anglerfish head, then failed my attempt to scare Ava with it, so I used it to bully another anglerfish. I'm your brother, I'm going to kill you. Right by the poor guy's body, there was also another spotlight part, which does something, but we don't know what it is yet. I also somehow didn't realise that I had an arrow firmly lodged in my noggin until I went back up for air, but luckily Ava was able to rip it out, giving me the brain power to check the lift, bringing us up another layer. So I checked the air corridor, finding our 3rd spotlight part, while Ava checked the water corridor, finding our 4th. Then I went back down to the water corridor to meet back up with Ava, having a bow fight with an anglerfish at point blank range and causing myself to drown in the process.
Oh, I can understand. I think.
What?
I think we have to turn on a spotlight to get those jellyfish on the pipe to go away. Yeah, there we go. I've just turned it on. They move now.
Yay!
Yay! The spikes down here, so don't swim into them.
Oh, and on the walls. Ouch! And on the
That's
floors.
what I meant.
Shut up! So we slowly searched around this maze of spikes and construction hell, with our screen still occasionally shaking. I couldn't find a way through this. Oh. Shut up.
I didn't say anything.
Ah!
Oh my god, there's spikes everywhere.
Holy shit. Ouch. Oh, wait.
There's a trip here.
Yeah, this thing's gonna swing out. Oh, you can jump over it? Oh!
Oh! Bloody hell.
Okay, if I'm like one little fucking poke away from dead. Shame we don't have healing salve.
So true. How are you doing?
Still very hurt. Oh, trip right.
Ah!
Trip right. That's not fun. You nearly killed me! Ouch! I'm dead.
No! How am I gonna get you back? I don't know how to get out. Should I just go forwards?
I think maybe you should just go on and try get to the end.
Oh my good lord. This is in fact not the end. Got an advanced headlight. I got the motherload key for that door. Oh, titanium. Explosive powder.
Let's
Oh my
go.
god, there's so much.
Ooh.
I can't pick all this stuff up. This is awful. Oh, I know where I am. Okay, I'm out.
Yay!
I actually don't mind this place anymore. The spiky stuff is kind of fun.
Disagree. Kinda hate it.
I guess we'll go through that motherload door next. Bedtime.
Yay! Ah, what a skillful adventure with absolutely zero mishaps. Anyway, we spent a little while regenning our health, sorting our inventories and prepping some more food, chucking down the shark bait that I made earlier, and diving back down to the door where we'd use the motherload key. Through that door, we entered a 3-dimensional maze filled with some very hospitable hosts, eventually reaching another glass tunnel, bringing us back over to the other building and to a good bit of loot. Ah! That's the...
It's massive.
Yep.
What do we do?
Holy shit. Oh, he can break the pillars. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. He's looking at me. He's looking out!
My flippers broke, and so did my oxygen bottle, so I'm slow and vulnerable.
Yeah, me too. Good healing salve. Yay.
Yay.
It's good.
Oh no, he's coming for me again. No,
See,
please,
it's like
have mercy.
There's some barrels right in the center of the room that look explosive, and they're kind of glowing.
My health isn't that high right now, so I'm not going to do anything yet.
He's going for me. Ouchies. I'm just going to try book it to the center.
Oh god, he's on here.
Okay. Oh, I can pick
This will
these
be much easier if
I can
had
pick them
flippers.
up. Where do I put them?
Maybe like in the pillars?
Oh yeah, probably.
Yes, it's in the pillar. I put it in the pillar.
Ouch, she was behind me. Come get us.
Hello, fatty.
You're ugly. You've got a big nose.
You big bitch.
Yeah!
Yay! We have to do more.
Do we do more, or can we just swim up? And now he's up here as well. He's coming for you.
Ah! Owie.
How about you come get this pillar? No, let me move this way a little bit. Are you fucker?
Oh, healing self. Yummy, yummy.
Ooh, I found some too. Looks disgusting. Like a moldy omelette. Uh-oh. Hey, stab
Oh, I
him.
managed to just about dodge him.
I'm inside him.
I'm not where I want to be right now.
Oh, yeah, you are. Oh, no, you're
Ow.
not. Yes, come for me, big man.
Come here.
You prig. Oh,
He's coming.
Oh, yeah!
Yeah, I think we need to get him to hit it again. I've breathed. I'm coming back.
I've breathed.
Hey, bitch. Come here.
Yeah, yes.
Here we go.
Woo!
Nice. Okay, we can put it in now.
Boom.
I thought he was going to come for me.
No!
Oh, no, I'm not where I want to be. I'm not where I want to be.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lose it. Yes.
He's coming. Oh, shit.
Oh.
Oh, shit.
Close.
Oh, I'm on much less than half oxygen.
You should probably go. Oh. Yes!
Managed to clutch it right before I left. Is it in?
Oh, yeah. Woo!
Oh, expert.
Oh, is he dying?
Can we eat him?
I wish.
Oh, we actually can.
No way.
Oh my god, it's so much.
He's glitching for me. This
Oh,
this is not what it's supposed to look like.
Right, do you want to know how much meat I've got?
16.
But I'll tell you when we get I've got 25.
Holy shit.
And I got a trophy for it too.
So, with our immense spoils in hand, also including the crane key and wind turbine blueprint, we left through the final door and headed back to the raft to check out our brand new trophy.
What the fuck?
That's
so
not...
sharp.
I thought it was going to be something you put on, like, the shark head trophy ball.
Yeah, I thought it was going to be like just the head or something, but it's the entire... How did we carry this back? That's not what I was expecting at all. I'll put him over here for now, because it's the only place where we have room.
Gorgeous.
Well, room is a strong word. We
he's
can't
right
get
in the
through.
way.
What do we even do with that?
I don't know.
That's like a borderline dumb, but like in a good way.
It's completely ridiculous. Wait, you can place it on a wall?
What?
It's sideways!
It's the fucking wall.
It's
What?
just sideways!
Wait, hang on.
Just, what the fuck? It's just the same thing but sideways.
Oh my god, that's so not what I was expected.
That is so
When
dumb.
you said it was sideways. Oh my god, that is so funny. That's unbelievable. I think we might have to expand the raft a bit before we place that bad boy down.
Let's just shove it in a chest because that makes sense.
Yeah.
I really can't express how much we love this trophy. It is one of the absolute best features in the entire game, but we still had to use the crane key, so we climbed up one last time, used the key, pulled the lever, and dropped a metric fuck ton of cement down onto the other building.
Boom, boom.
Wow.
Let's go.
So we hopped down the crater, finding a desk housing a blueprint for the advanced battery, alongside a note with the coordinates for the next island, exiting through a series of concrete pipes, finally ready to leave Varuna Point behind. Only 4.5 hours after we'd first arrived there, and reaching the next story island only 16 minutes after leaving that one. And let me tell you, this one is my absolute favourite island in the entire game. However, before we get into that, on that 16-minute journey we did make a metal detector and a brand new shovel, stopping off at a singular small island in the hopes of finding some titanium. Whoa!
is it?
Holy!
Oh my god.
Jesus! Despite that absolute explosion of resources, none of them turned out to be titanium, though that small detour did allow us the time to improve Barty's living situation, so we can't complain too much. And now, here we are, right at the dawn of day 50, about to embark on the second to last island in the entire game. Slippery.
Oh, there is ice physics. Why are we just sliding backwards though?
So onwards we went, bunny hopping our way along the ice sheets towards a monstrously humongous landmass.
Our feet must be fucking freezing.
Yeah, we got no shoes. And just a little bit further in, we spotted a radio tower on the hill, running straight towards it.
Oh, there's a polar bear.
Oh, let's kill it!
We are menaces.
Wow.
That was easy as hell.
I wish that was scarier. Walking towards the tower, we noticed an open electrical box, allowing us to tug the cables right out. I'm tugging it.
I've nabbed it.
Sweet. Like a pair of moronic moths, we were obviously drawn towards the beacon of light beaming from the building on the top of the hill, and I'm just gonna let our reaction to what we found up there speak for itself. Oh, there's little vehicles.
Friend.
Can we please?
It looks like it's got a face. Oh my god. Oh, this is amazing.
There's another one, but we should go in here, and I think we can use those to go to get the rest of the wires, maybe.
I think it might be good to use those in third person because it was really hard to control in first person.
We need a blowtorch, so I guess we'll look for that. Oh my
This
god.
is so fun.
Whoa! Oh my god.
This is awesome.
Can we bring these home with us?
I hope so.
I want to bring one of these on the raft.
Don't know how it would work.
I reckon we could get it onto the raft. I don't think it'd be useful anywhere else. Oh, I'm jumping. I did a jump. Oh, I see you. I just saw you zoom past in the distance.
Oh, there's a polar bear at this one.
Oh, there's some buildings we can go into, yeah.
Oh, this guy's kind of tough.
Surprise! Wow.
Kind of tough, but no match for me. You said there was a building, didn't you?
Yeah, down here. So I led Ava to the building I found, being incredibly cool and awesome and totally super safe while driving there. Though unfortunately, walking down the stairs into the building, we learned that it was filled with radiation. Having narrowly avoided a charge for manslaughter, we ran around this cute little village of glass dome huts, finding that the buildings had ports for our cables, allowing us to connect them together, bringing power from one building to the next. So we connected up a few cables, one of which opened the door to a gym. Why can't I kick these balls? Then the next two let us totally invade people's privacy by letting us into their bedrooms.
Oh my god, vending machine tokens, they're back.
And by then we'd used up all the cables we'd gathered so far, so we hopped back into the old snowmobiles, grabbing another cable, killing another bear, grabbing another cable, and very respectfully rocking right up to the entrance of an observatory. Whoa!
What?
I fell into a cave.
Okay. Great.
So I plunged into the glacial caverns, coming across our old friends, the anglerfish. Out on the other side was a ladder which led me right into the observatory, finding a few notes, a few tokens, and a whole bunch of other junk, opening up the door to the outside for easy access. Exploring the upper floors, I could tell there was something important here, I just wasn't quite sure what yet, though I've got to say this star map was very cool, but instead of me sticking around to solve the puzzle, I dropped back down to the ground, hopped on my snowmobile, and skidded on down to the snow globe village, heading into the biggest building they had, which Ava had opened up earlier, and alongside the virtual treasure trove of tokens, we also found the recipe for an advanced biofuel refiner.
And a blowtorch, I found the blowtorch.
Yeah!
Did you pick that stuff up?
Yep.
Let's go to the other building with the blowtorch.
Ouch. Wait. It won't do it for me.
Did you pick it up?
No.
You didn't pick it up?
You were the one who found it!
I told you, I said, can you pick this stuff up?
I picked up the stuff that was on the table.
Yeah, I meant the blowtorch too.
I didn't see the blowtorch.
What?
I thought it was a quest item, like not one you actually pick up.
It was on the table. I just didn't bother trying to pick it up because my inventory was full and I knew it was full.
This is so fun. I'm not even complaining that we messed up.
We just get to drive the funny car more.
Whee! Oh!
I just dismounted in the air.
Nailed it.
Right, I've got the fucking blowtorch. Let's go.
Is it an item?
No.
Then I'm officially calling it your fault.
It's both of our fault. We need a fucking key.
Why the... I'm not mad, I'm just disappointed. Except not really, because I really love these snowmobiles. So drifting back over to that irradiated building, I decided to brave the damage, running around this storage warehouse and filling my inventory right up with a bunch of stuff, just unfortunately not anything we needed. Next up, we drove through this enormous arch, which more just looked cool than anything else, and then I brought Ava over to the observatory to retrace my steps and take a closer look at the star map puzzle.
We're inside each other, let's go.
Right next to the star map was a locker requiring a 4-digit code. Scattered across the observatory walls were posters of star constellations with numbers painted onto them. The first was an anchor painted with the number 8, the second was a spear with 2, then a shark with nothing and a seagull with nothing. And I will admit we stood around looking a bit confused here for a little while, but for once I actually opened up my journal, which brought us one step further in the right direction. Then we decided to have a proper scan of the star map to see which ones were actually on it, and while we were doing that, Ava made a constellation of lighting up neurons in her brain, figuring out the missing piece.
So the numbers on it is how many stars are in the constellation.
Oh. The amount of stars in the bird, the pufferfish, the hook and the
Yeah, I guess so.
thing. Yeah. So we scanned the map again, finding that the boat had 4 stars, the puffer had 9, the chicken had 5, and the hook had 6. So following the order of the journal, we inputted the code into the safe 5964 and yay!
Yay! I got the key. Advanced stationary anchor.
How could it be any more advanced? It's an anchor.
I don't know, man.
So we hopped into the snowmobile again and headed back over to the light building. Opening up this massive secure door into the Selene research facility, we walked down the stairs to a central control room with doors to 2 separate labs and to a reactor, but only one of the labs was open already, so we kitted ourselves out with our Lethal Company cosplay and headed on in. The lab walls were lined with posters of elements and their corresponding atomic numbers, and dotted around were computers with keypads, also showing chemical symbols, requiring each element's atomic numbers to be entered into the computers within a 25-second timer. And even though our hazmat suits broke on us the first time around, I'm happy to say that we figured all that out near enough immediately, which for a duo made up of a concept art student and a zoo management student, neither of which have touched chemistry in over half a decade, is honestly not a bad achievement, even if it really was quite obvious. But down the hallway we grabbed our first control rod, refreshed our hazmat suits, and dropped down into more radiation. I am rotating smoothly. There's spiders! There's spiders! No, it's a beetle, it's not a spider, therefore you can't be scared.
Speeder. So that's not a speeder.
Protect me! Protect me! Protect
Okay.
me! How long do I have to hold this?
This is redonkulous.
Oh, there we go. And climbing up another ladder, I grabbed our second control rod, coming up on our next puzzle. Hold R to rotate smoothly. Oh. Okay, it does not
What's
rotate.
happening?
It doesn't rotate very smooth.
Ow.
Ouch.
Ow.
Move! I don't know where we have to face it. Ouch. Oh, we can just crouch. Oh, the door's open. I didn't even notice. It seemed like that small mirror laser room thingy was really just to teach us how they work, because the next room was so much bigger. Though there's not really much I can comment on here. It was a fun puzzle, but we just gave the mirrors a bit of a swizzle, a bit of a wiggle, a bit of a swivel, and after just a couple more lasers up my butt, we'd pointed it in the right direction and opened the door, getting the third and final control rod and using them in the center of the control room where we first entered the facility. The control rods Stutch. We headed down into the newly unlocked reactor room and...
Oh, that's a lot of bugs.
Here once again, we had to spin 3 valves to fix the reactor, all while getting our toes tickled by these bastard beetles, which I'm sure in single player is super cool and difficult and intense. But here, I just stood there turning the valves and tanking some damage, while Ava ran around and chopped them all to pieces. So this final stage of the game's second to last island in an awesome nuclear reactor setting took us a grand total of 1 minute and 50 seconds. Is that all of them? I'm guessing.
Like something's happening.
Oh, no
Yeah,
radiation. Woo!
I like this out on the door. It's very fun.
This is cool.
So there's like pods and...
I used a robot. But whoa, a human just fell out behind you.
What?
A human just fell out of this tube.
Hello, Shogo.
In addition to Shogo, we found a bunch more vending machine tokens, the blueprint for an electric smelter, and the coordinates for the next POI.
It's the last one.
Utopia, woo! So we started our journey back to the raft, eager to accomplish our life desires, which of course was getting the snowmobiles onto the raft.
There it is.
Yes! I'm a genius. Wait, don't crash, don't go into the water. Oh.
Oh, I got an achievement though.
Yeah. Oh, I overshot it! No! God damn it, it worked! I did land on it. And with that, we unfortunately had to go after playing for over 5 hours straight. But don't worry, our shenanigans continue right the way through our 5th play session, where, surprise surprise, we tried again. So we adjusted the raft placement ever so slightly, ran back inland, finding ourselves a snowmobile, bringing it over and taking our shot.
Yeah.
Yes! Oh, he will no longer move. He's lodged here forever. Ow! Fucking Jesus. So with a new memento added to our collection and another seagull sent to hell, we anchored up, heading out to get ourselves some titanium llamas and chickens. Wait, I think they're being left behind. The snowmobiles. No!
Oh,
no!
No!
Oh, that's so sad. Wait, I'm gonna... Ava, this is a bad idea. I'm staying in it.
What are you doing? Get off!
I want to see the bottom of the ocean. Oh,
why are we turning the wrong way?
I don't fucking know. You did it. Anyways, with broken hearts, we continued our journey, making a goal of properly preparing before the final island, harvesting a singular honeycomb because the fucking seagulls ate all our flowers. However, that did give us the prime opportunity to move our beehive, making room for an expansion to our animal area and pulling into a new small island.
A bird just landed.
Bird's about to get shanked then.
I don't want to have to go all the way around to find the place where we dock, so we're just gonna have to swim a bit.
He's fucking magic. So we hopped onto the island, chopped down some trees and plucked some flowers to replant our beehive, and we detected some buried treasure, finding absolutely 0 titanium. How great. But back on the raft again, we started to fuck off, man. Oh, he's dead.
Yay!
Oh no, the meat's falling in the water! We started to replace our flower pots, filling them right up with seeds and massively increasing the size of our animal pen, by which time we'd arrived back at Balboa.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, I think it looks pretty solid.
Just like taking up all of the room.
He looks like a piano player. And after one last decoration, we were ready to head back on to Balboa, crossing our fingers for either a chicken or a llama, but we searched all the way through the night and found neither, so we headed back to the raft, but then realized we meant to do some metal detection as well, so we headed back to the island, finding a hidden briefcase with 2 titanium ore, and upon walking up the hill following another set of beeps, we found... Chicken! Where? I see him. Okay, stand still. I'm sneaking up.
Oh my god. She's screaming so loud.
Where's he gone? I've lost him.
He's next to me.
Oh, I see him. I hope I can pick up this ammo if I miss.
No.
I think that was it. Oh wait, no. Wait. Nope, yeah, no, that was it. It was it. Though, we did have some more materials back on the raft, but upon quickly turning around to dig up another briefcase containing another titanium ore, the chicken had escaped our sights. So we kept on metal detecting, finding a pile of rubbish in one, then 2 titanium ore in another, and 1 titanium ore in the next, but by then we were running low on water, so we tried to find our way back to the raft. Where are we?
Oh no. Well, that's like the locker thing.
Oh yeah, I think it's left here.
It's this way, right?
We had complete opposite ideas, but let's try. In fact, we took so long to find the raft again that I was forced into eating one of our treasured coconut chickens just for the minuscule amount of water they give. But we did eventually find it, so we took some time to recuperate and grab the resources to craft more net canisters, and I feel like now's a good time to mention that at the time, we didn't realise Balboa had a ton of harvestable trees, which would have been an absolute game changer. But we headed back on at the start of day 56 and quickly located our future feathered friend. Oh!
Did you get him?
Yeah!
Yeah!
Buddy!
Right, let's go back. Don't worry, I will protect the chicken, take care of this bear single-handedly. Yeah, you teabag him.
Which way, so?
Teach the bird to be toxic.
Yeah. What do you say when someone beats you at a game? Say it with me. Kill yourself! And with that, we carried our chicken back to the raft and put him in his pen.
Get in there, bitch!
Meet your new buddy! We also asked Twitter again for a name suggestion and got 4 responses this time, settling on the name Egbert. Everyone say hello, Egbert. Anyways, we anchored up, heading back over to Caravan Town, smelting up titanium, collecting our first chicken egg, learning the recipes for healing salve, successfully fending off the shark, putting a piano on the roof, making up some blue paint, crafting a globe to plan our goal of poultry-powered world domination, stopping at an island, flower picking, tree chopping, digging up a tiki head which we located with our metal detector, having my game freeze, launching me way up into the air, making a 3rd engine to drain our biofuel even faster, stopping off at another island, flower picking, dirt digging, getting more titanium ore, slaughtering the endless stream of feathered fucktards, marveling at our endless supply of leather and feathers, giving the animals a bath, and after all that, we'd finally arrive, hopping up and around in the dead of night, and at the very least, successfully finding another chicken. Oh yeah, I got him. And on my very long dehydrated walk carrying the chicken to its new home, Ava redeemed us in a way that I only could have dreamt of. That's right. The bastard boulder bombing bird is dead! Yes! Redemption! I know I'm being sarcastic, but that's a big deal. Probably the most annoying creature in the entire game. Anyways, we also figured while we were there that we should hunt some more pufferfish to make more canisters, and the game so graciously rewarded us with a variant chicken that has an 8% chance of spawning, which I sniped with a net, bringing our net total of chickens to a whopping 3. World domination grows nearer by the minutes. Sorry, must have had something in my throat there. Moving on. Although chickens are awesome and I'd happily catch 100 of them, we were still in need of a llama, so we anchored up and headed on out, not to a story island this time, but to a non-story, wide open desert biome island that we somehow hadn't come across before.
Oh wait, I think I see a llama.
Really?
But there's something with big ears. Yeah, that's a llama.
Yay!
Oh my god. Let's go. But is that a diseased pig? Oh my god, this island has pigs. Shoot him.
Do you reckon I can?
Let's go!
Yes!
Did you even set foot on the island yet?
Yes! Having absolutely fumbled the ever-living shit out of my buttons to defend the raft from a shark, I hopped up onto the island to check it out, not finding much to note apart from a crate, a diseased pig, some honeycomb, and a trading post. Meanwhile, Ava was crafting up shears to harvest wool from our llama to make armor.
He's all naked now.
And then doing a metal detection pass, but not finding any titanium. Then, once again, onwards we went, taking a moment to take in our adorable little misfit family. Pretty quickly though, we came across another non-story, medium-sized desert biome island, digging up some rubbish from through a metal panel, and finding another chicken and another trading post, neither of which we really cared about. So out we sailed again, spending our journey naming our 2 new animals, with our new chickens, Egbert and Esmeralda, and our new llama, Larry, spelt of course with 2 L's, to whom we gifted new standing torches to light up their home. And then finally sending a seagull flying into the air, not in the way they usually do, and with our new source of wool production, now with all the pieces we needed to take on the final island, we ended our 5th recording. Loading into our 6th with a reskinned Ava and an almost entirely drained supply of biofuel, but we slapped on our engines anyway to guzzle away the little bit of liquid we had left, hoping it would be enough to get us to Utopia, which it didn't. It ran out 2 minutes after we turned them on. Luckily though, we did discover a hidden stash of honey, combining it with a fresh harvest of potatoes in the refiner, not realizing that 1 egg was equivalent to 6 potatoes when making biofuel, and we had, to put it lightly, lots of eggs. But just a couple minutes into day 61, we caught our first glimpse of the final island. Ooh, ooh.
I'm scared.
Wait, you've changed human again?
yeah.
So we moved forward nearing Utopia, expecting the worst, following a boss fight with a 60-foot rhino shark and taking on a bug-infested nuclear reactor, but instead what we found was way worse. It was a puzzle. Though, thankfully for our rapidly deteriorating brains, it was a pretty easy one to figure out, at least at first. We had the goal of filling up this tank, rising up the water, and bringing the surprise tool floating on top of the water up within our reach. So, we had to connect up these pipes going into each of these circle dealios to bring water from its source to the tank. Each of these aforementioned circle dealios had 3 layers, all individually rotatable from one another, and I honestly did have a pretty good time figuring this out, but we did decide to tackle the 3 circle dealios separately in an attempt to not get in each other's ways. So by the time I'd figured mine out, Ava had also finished another, leaving us with just 1, so while Ava sorted that one out, I followed the pipe through to the source, finding an engine which requires electricity
Oh no.
I also found a free shovel, confusing myself about the array of diggable spots that spurted out nothing but bugs. What's the point in these little digging spots that just give you fucking termites? So not knowing how to get the electricity to the water pump and unsure what to do with the dirt, we decided to check out this big building on the right, except I forgot food, so I had to head back to the raft, during which time Ava figured out.
We need 3 parts of Detto's code to get in that building.
And upon getting onto the building's roof,
What the hell? Requires 1 harpoon and 1 carbon dioxide canister.
and they were needed to fix this intimidating piece of machinery. I'm pretty sure this water thing is the carbon dioxide canister. That's what it gives
Yeah,
us.
it looks like that kind of thing.
We didn't really know what to do, so we ventured out into other sections of the island, finding a door locked from the other side, a door requiring a master key, and a door requiring 2 entrance keys. So that really helped us understand. So I just started to dig some more dirt. Meanwhile...
Oh my, what the fuck is that? There's some kind of rabid animal. Oh my god, it's seeing me. Oh my god, what is that? Oh my god, what is that? Oh my god, what the fuck? It actually grabbed me. What the hell?
So of course I ran over to take a look, tearing apart another hyena and discovering these pick-upable boxes and an electrical cable.
Okay, well that sounds helpful.
So there were tons of these boxes scattered around, and by piling them up on top of one another, we were able to parkour up and collect another electrical cable. I also spotted this mesh cage looking thing, piling up more boxes to peer over the wall, spotting another cable within, but I realised the method of piling up the boxes to jump over the mesh was far too ridiculous to be intentional, so we tried to climb a different building instead, and in this case we succeeded, finding another cable. And then I followed shortly after, finding an attachable point for the cables similar to those we found in the Snow Globe village a while back, alongside zip lines between a couple of the buildings which Ava went along, running across the infrastructure and finding 2 more cables in the process. Meanwhile, I found a locked door on the bottom opposite side of the mesh cage looking thing that I found earlier, so I decided for some fucking reason to carry on piling up boxes in an attempt to hop over.
Why did you just zip line from the other fucking building?
Because I'd started this and I wanted to do it. To be honest though, I should have listened, because my method just straight up didn't work. So we carried the boxes back over to the building with the zip lines, and it really was that simple. So I dropped down, grabbed the cable and opened the door, climbing back up the ladder, connecting the cables from the roof to the generator, and then the roofs to each other. And then with a little bit of cheaty co-op tactics, walking along this beam, we connected the cable from this roof to the second generator.
Oh wait, it's doing the thing.
And that powered up the water generator pump deal, going into the funky twisty circle deals, and that did indeed raise the water in the tank, letting us reach the carbon dioxide canister. So we returned to the raft briefly to restock on food and water, running back on in search of the harpoon, very safely of course. Ooh, I'm walking on electricity.
It's a bit dangerous.
And so obviously I decided to try climb another cable. This is not intended. Unsurprisingly though, there was nothing of use up there, but it took us quite a while to figure out this next task. We ran around the entire accessible village multiple times. It's literally just a game of walking around until we find something. Oh, there's people talking in this building.
Huh?
There's people talking in it. Wait, what?
Oh.
There's an entrance key on the fucking step. How have we not seen that? We've both been here like twice.
I don't know.
And although it was great that we noticed the key laying on the floor, which we'd ran past multiple times, that key was for this door. But this door required 2 keys. So that actually didn't really get us any further. This is bullshit. I would just like that to be known. We continued to run around for another embarrassingly long period of time. We stacked up the boxes to more locations. We checked the journal. We realised that Barty had escaped and was roaming our raft. And it may or may not have taken a quick Google search to nudge us in the right direction, trying our best not to spoil anything else. But the red circles on these maps are the specifically selected dirt piles that we had to dig up. And we hadn't realised because there's 3 red circles and 3 of the circle twisty water deals, so we thought that's what the red circles represented. Anyways, let's not dwell. We ran on over to the marked dirt locations, and Ava dug up the first, I dug up the second, and Ava dug up the third. And with that, we entered Detto's house, finding a harpoon. Yay.
I can't
Big
see
backpack.
anything.
Big backpack.
Oh, that's so nice.
So we ran up the stairs and activated Detto's Kadoinka. Off we go! And we zipped right into a building with some random assorted loot, and most importantly, the second entrance key. Then we zipped down to the door requiring the 2 entrance keys, riding up an elevator to an absolute hodgepodge of wood, mesh, and other assorted activities. Look at this, we get to play a game. In this section, we were presented with a platform on a pulley system to transport cogwheels over a massive netted area, whereas we were forced to do parkour to get across, dodging and weaving through moving fans, which had super realistic physics. And I gotta say, thank God that net was there to catch us, because we failed a lot of times. But the course was pretty short and we did eventually make it over. Me first, just to point that out. But we found a hammer and another elevator which needed a cogwheel for repairs, so we headed back over and broke a door lock with the hammer we'd just collected. Oh, Olaf's here!
Oh shit, I just heard him shout. Should I come?
He's running away. Yeah, I think he should.
Oh shit!
Oh no!
Oh no.
Oh, have fun getting back up. I'll wait.
5 minutes later.
So jumping down, we found an infinitely replenishing pile of cogwheels, which you could hold and put down, but not climb ladders with or jump with. But they might as well have let you jump, because you can place it, jump up, grab it, place it, jump up, and then grab it again to get anywhere you really want to go with it. But up on this layer, we placed the cog on a pulley system, weighing it down and climbing up the ladder to a machine, which required, you guessed it, another cogwheel.
This island is a fucking nightmare!
But Ava did something, not sure what, but it weighed down the other side of the pulley, lifting up our placed pile of cogs. And I know I don't have footage here, which makes it very confusing, but on this left side were boxes with different weights, and we had to match those weights with the weight of the cogs to bring the cogs up to the layer where we needed them, which did take a while, but eventually we did it. Placing the cog and lowering down a drawbridge, entering a new room where Olaf could spew his relentless jabbering uninterrupted.
The filthy rafters!
That's us. But in this room we had basically the same task again, so let's just speed right past it. That took so long that I started dehydrating and had to stop my time lapse.
Damn, that's so sad. I haven't figured it out yet, by the way. I'm not done.
We did eventually do it, or I guess more accurately Ava did, but coming out on the other side we managed to lower a ramp, allowing us to bring the cogs to this pulley thing, and now all we had to do to bring it over and repair the lift was the parkour all over again. Bastard, bastard, bastard fans! Fuck off! But we made it eventually, repairing the elevator.
Right, what's going on here then?
The answer was just a bunch of boxes, which we piled up, being rewarded with some more yapping from your boy Olaf. Shut up.
Oh, he's throwing bombs or something.
I'm there! Is he
oh my
aiming
God.
for us?
It's on fire.
He's actually aiming for us. What the fuck? Do we have to build up to him? I think we
do.
do.
This right now. I'm trying to make pasta, alright? This doesn't hurt that bad. I'm kind of just walking through it. Hiya, mate. I scared him.
See ya.
What the fuck?
That was so mean. So after that intense, I guess, experience, we found an electric zipline tool and a warehouse key, which we used on this door, bringing us into what looks more like a prison than a warehouse, and the entire room was overrun by hyena.
I think I'm gonna have to go back.
Me too. So we jumped back down, realizing we still hadn't actually crafted any armor. Really put that llama to good use now, didn't we? Anyways, while waiting for the llama to grow some wool, we made very good use of our time, eventually opting to make a little prison for Barty and the chicks to make sure the llama had plenty of food.
This is so inhumane.
But we did have a reasonable supply of good healing salve, and Larry was really slacking on the wool production, so we said fuck the armor, let's risk it. Riding back up the elevator, hopping back up the boxes, and after taking a few cheap shots through the hatch frame, we dropped down and fought, taking on waves after waves of hyena, struggling to pile up the boxes to escape and getting pelted by Molotov cocktails in the process. But all that was no match for us, because we made it up, walked up some stairs and crossed a bridge to the final fight. Oh my god, it's like a radioactive hyena. Alright, let's do this. No armor.
Alpha? Nah.
I don't even have a machete, I have a metal spear.
Oh my god. My machete's got half health.
Wow.
Oh my god, that was so
That
funny.
looked so stupid.
That's so funny. What is he doing?
No. Ow, ow, ow. Ooh, that hurts. Prick. Ow, fuck. Healing salve. Wait, if I... What? Just salve it up, fella. What are you doing? Oh, you've got to hold the click.
Oh my god, that looks so goofy. I love this.
I think maybe the bow and arrow doesn't work. Ouch.
It definitely works.
This is fucking...
Oh god!
A-star gameplay.
What's happening?
I shot him. I can't help you.
What's happening? That was like 5 Nights at Freddy's or something.
Ah! I'm out of arrows, so...
I've managed to pick a few up off his body. Okay, I'm out of arrows again. I only picked up 2 apparently.
This dude's just a motherfucker. Why do you keep throwing him meat? Does that heal him? I hope not.
I hope not.
Ah! Pain! I've got 2 salve left.
Me too.
I'm like fucking one shot.
Are we meant to do something? I don't know.
I don't know. I feel like... Yeah, but he keeps throwing meat, which makes me think he's healing. I think he's going to charge me and I'm at this door. No?
Oh, that's
No.
that's smart.
Ah! Ow! Why does he hurt so much? We
confused.
definitely need armor. Did we miss something? Should we have been listening when he was talking? Maybe.
Come to the door. No.
Nope. Ah! I'm inside. He's... What? Yep,
Oh, yeah,
I
that's
see what you mean about the Five Nights at Freddy's.
Yeah, it looks
I'm
like
in
that,
the
doesn't
door.
it? I really thought that might work. He was just stood there, like, kissing me for a second. It wasn't hurting me or anything, just stood next to me.
Yeah!
Let's go!
Nice!
I can't believe we tried to be smart. All it took was brute force, apparently. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
This is literally a Five Nights at Freddy's head.
Jump, 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 jump,
Jump,
jump.
you bitch.
See ya.
Oh, that wasn't very far. Oh, I've got a master key. Titanium hook.
Titanium axe. Sword. Ooh.
Ooh.
Shame that we don't have a single use for them now, but I'm getting so many tokens. We've got 44 tokens.
Right, master key. Let's go with that big boy building.
Oh. Oh. Cutscene.
Okay.
When the ocean
This feels very
itself
out of place.
I know.
broke civilization, the survivors were left with nothing.
Oh, that's so sad. Wow.
Wow.
This music's so epic. I'm feeling so
Why
many
is it so epic?
emotional emotions right now. Oh, I'm so emotion. I think I'm gonna cry.
I'm so emotion.
Oh, I'm inside you.
Yeah. Oh, I'm dehydrated.
Wow. Oh, I can talk to Noah. I can talk to
Oh, what?
Anissa.
And
I
Mac,
can talk to Isaac.
Ziana.
Wow.
Oh my god, I'm taking loads of shit. I'm robbing them.
Oh my god, they're just stealing all the fucking fish. We've just freed them from this dictator.
We're the dictator now.
And with that charming twist, our amazing Raft adventure is finally complete. We mocked Olaf one last time. Are you happy now? Yeah, I mean, kinda. We ran our tokens dry, buying out all the Utopia vending machines. I'm gonna buy a tree. And we continue to raid the limited supplies of Earth's last remaining survivors. Banana? Bananas? And taking our final dive down into the water, we ran back to our home sweet home. I failed to kill a seagull one last time, and the shark ate our raft one last time. And then we oh so lovingly placed our new decor all around the raft. Thank you all so much for watching this absolute monster of a video. I've spent the better part of a year working on it alongside my final year in university and all the stuff that comes along with that. So of course I'm gonna ask one last time, if you've made it to this point, leaving a like and a comment saying literally anything you could possibly want to say will help this video get pushed out to more people in a huge way, and that would absolutely mean the world to me. And of course, if you want to see more content like this, then subscribing is the way to go. Also, if this video does well, me and Ava would absolutely be down to play through another game for another similar styled video sometime in the future. The issue is we don't really have any good ideas for survival games to play, so we'd really appreciate any suggestions, and of course you can leave those in the comments down below, the Discord, etc. Wherever you want to put them really. Credits and links to a whole bunch of stuff, including mine and Ava's socials, are in the description below. And yeah, I think that's it. Thank you again so much for watching. I really hope you all enjoyed, and I hope to see you all in whatever it is that comes next. Bye guys! Alright, well.
Now, how good was that?
Epic. Epic ending.
Bye, Raft. Loved you. That was fun.
Bye Raft.
Bye, Raft.
Peace out.
I guess it's just over now.